From making jokes in his mom's house to breaking records on Twitch, Cenat's rise has been nothing short of legendary. But the best thing about it is how he spends his money. Fast cars, loud engines, and head-turning rides. Kai's car collection is the perfect symbol of going from broke to ballin'. With each car in his lineup telling a story of how far he's come, let's take a look at Cenat's rag-to-riches journey. Before the million-dollar deals and luxury cars, Cenat was just another guy trying to make a name for himself. Raised by his mom in the Bronx, he was all about pranks, challenges, and putting out content on YouTube. After high school, he went to college, but he realized it wasn't for him. Rather, he was better in front of the camera, so he dropped out and committed full-time to YouTube and Twitch. And the results? Well, let's just say they spoke for themselves. His channel exploded, and with that came the cash to start splurging. Enter the Cadillac Escalade, Kai's first big flex. This car was a true symbol of his. It was way more than just a vehicle, it was a statement. With a sleek, luxurious look, it's a staple for anyone who's made it big. This beauty comes with a 7.2-liter V8 engine that pumps out 420 horsepower and can go from 0 to 60 in just 6.2 seconds. Not too bad for a full-sized SUV, right? And with an estimated price tag of around $80,000, this was just the beginning of Kai's car collection journey. You've seen the escapades in his videos, from driving it around to showing it off in his vlogs, and this car marked the start of a whole new chapter for Kai. It was his first real taste of that luxury lifestyle, but he was just getting started, because right after that, Kai was plotting his next big move. So when building a car collection, most people take their time with it. You know, grabbing one car here, another there, nice and slow. But nah, not Kai, that's not his style at all. On his 23rd birthday, he didn't just get a new car, he went ahead and upgraded his whole collection at once. The man pretty much treated himself to an entire dream garage like it was a sneaker drop. But here's where it gets even cooler. Every single one of his high-performance, super expensive cars is bright red. Yup, the whole fleet matches. Because let's be real, when you're living life, making millions, and creating crazy content for a living, your car game has to be peak. And for Cenat, nothing said power, speed, or style quite like his monster car, the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. This car wasn't just about flexing, it was a statement of raw power and style. With a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine under the hood, it pumps out between 717 and 807 horsepower, making it a true monster on the road. And with 650 to 707 pound-feet of force, it tears up the streets like no other. But don't let the power fool you. With a top speed of 203 miles per hour and the ability to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds, the Hellcat is pure adrenaline. And at a starting price of $79,445, Kai wasn't just picking any muscle car. Kai's Charger isn't your typical Hellcat either. He customized it to perfection. A see-through hood gives you a peek at the massive V8 engine, a wide-body kit for that aggressive stance, JTP forged wheels, a new supercharger pulley, an upgraded exhaust system, and airlift suspension for that perfect drop. Oh, and let's not forget the custom AMP carbon fiber interior accents. This car's got it all. Why this ride? Well, it's simple. Kai really loves American muscle cars. The Charger SRT Hellcat's aggressive styling and insane performance perfectly align with his high-energy personality. And if you've seen him flex it on social media, you know this is one of his favorite cars to show off in his videos. Whether he's cruising or revving up the engine for the ultimate burnout, the Hellcat's got a spot in his collection, and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, if you thought Kai's collection couldn't get any more insane, think again. He has a Mercedes-AMG GT63, a car that blends insane performance with sleek, luxurious style. This isn't just any sports sedan, it's one of the fastest, most exciting cars Mercedes-AMG has to offer. And for Kai, it holds a special place in his heart. According to Kai, this was one of the first cars he ever owned, making it a symbol of his journey from humble beginnings to the top. With a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine under the hood, the GT63 delivers 577 horsepower and 590 pound-feet of torque, making it a true powerhouse. This beauty can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, and with a top speed of 193 miles per hour, it is built for speed. The MSRP starts at a hefty $196,050, and for Kai, it was well worth it. But what really sets this car apart is the custom work Kai put into it. He didn't just leave it stock, he added a custom red trim interior to match the bold new red metallic exterior wrap. That's some serious style and attention to detail. The AMG GT63 isn't just a car for Kai, it's a reminder of how far he's come. And if you've seen him driving in his car on his YouTube or Instagram, you know that it's a showstopper. Whether it's taking the AMG for a spin in one of his vlogs, or showing it off in his latest content, this car perfectly matches his personality. Fast, flashy, and full of life. When you've got a car collection as epic as Kai Cenat's, why not add an SUV that's just as great as some of the sports cars? That's where the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk comes in. This car is basically the ultimate performance SUV, and with the same Hellcat V8 engine that powers Kai's Dodge Charger, this thing is super fast. With a 6.2-liter supercharged V8 engine, the Trackhawk cranks out 707 horsepower and 645 pound-feet of torque, letting it go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. Top speed? A top 180 miles per hour. The MSRP starts around $91,665, a great deal for a ride that can take you from 0 to beast mode in the blink of an eye. This Jeep was actually gifted to Kai by fellow streamer Aiden Ross, but Kai didn't just leave it stock. Oh no, he went all out, and the Trackhawk is now one of the most modified cars in his collection. It's got the same mods as the Hellcat, like the wide body kit, upgraded supercharger, exhaust, and suspension, plus custom 3-piece forged wheels to make it look even more aggressive. And the interior? Well, it's a little less crazy than his Charger, but still stunning, featuring a custom AMP interior with a sleek Starlight headliner that'll make you feel like you're cruising through the stars. The sound of this thing with the new exhaust system? Worth the price of admission alone. Trust us, when Kai's behind the wheel of this beast, you know something is about to go down. This Trackhawk adds some serious muscle to his already impressive lineup. Next up in Kai's insane collection is a car that turns heads wherever it goes, the Lamborghini Urus. Now, Kai is a lover of Lamborghinis, so it's only fitting he has this in the collection. This isn't just any SUV. This is a luxury performance powerhouse that combines all the best of Lamborghini's iconic style with the functionality of an SUV. And when it comes to Kai, you know this Lambo isn't gonna stay stock for long. With a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine under the hood, the Urus generates a staggering 641 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. It goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds and has a top speed of 190 miles per hour. And let's not forget the price tag, starting at $241,843. This SUV is not for the faint of heart, but Kai's got the taste for these high-end rides, and it's no surprise he had to make the Urus his own. Kai didn't just drive off the lot with a standard Lamborghini SUV either, though. Oh no, he had big plans. His Urus now features a custom one-of-one carbon fiber body kit, including fenders, a front lip, side skirts, and the entire hood. But he didn't stop there. Kai added a custom V-tronic exhaust with flame-shooting CIS downpipes that give this beast a sound that's as fiery as its looks. The suspension is modular, meaning it can be raised or lowered on command, and to top it off, the whole car is wrapped in a bold red with a metallic finish that's impossible to miss. Kai Cenat's story is living proof that crazy dreams do turn into reality. And that all started with nothing but a camera and a whole lot of hustling. Fast forward to now, and he's cruising around in cars some people can only dream of. From having his first car to now having a whole fleet, is his car collection only ever gonna get bigger? It's definitely not slowing down anytime soon. But what about you? If you were living that Kai Cenat lifestyle, stacking millions and building your dream garage, what car would you get? Drop it in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and let us know which YouTuber's car collection you want to see next.